Hello everyone, welcome to you all in my YouTube channel. I am Sagar from IIT Delhi, and in this particular video we are going to learn the advanced Sistrans or EZ nomenclature. Okay, there we will learn EZ nomenclature in different varieties of system. In the last lecture we saw that Sistrans nomenclature occurs in different systems, that are alkenes, cycloalkanes, aldoximes, ketoximes and so on. We saw that how many types of EZ nomenclature, how many varieties of EZ nomenclature is found there in alkenes, and we practiced a lot of examples of alkenes EZ nomenclature. So the students who did not watch this the previous video, I request you to please go and watch that video and then come to here. That is better for your understanding. Okay, so in last video we covered alkenes, and the remaining parts will be covered in this video, and this is going to be very much helpful for you. Okay, so let's get started. We covered these on the last day. Okay, so from here we are going to start. Okay, Sistrans in cycloalkanes. What are cycloalkanes? That means cyclic compound having no unsaturation. Okay, there is no double bond or triple bond in cyclic rings. Okay, so these are actually cycloalkanes. Here you can see it is say it is cyclopropane, it is cyclobutane, it is cyclopentane. These all are cycloalkanes. Okay, so here you can see cyclopropane ring. I am giving its name A, B, C. These three are actually dimethyl cyclohexane. There are two methyl groups in, sorry, not cyclohexane, cyclopropane. So all are dimethyl cyclopropane, A, B and C. All have two methyl group and one cyclopropane ring. But for first one, here you can see among these two groups methyl is up, here methyl is down. But in B, methyl is up, methyl is up. So both highest priority groups are above the plane, okay, or on the same side. That's why it will be called cis. And for first one, it will be called trans. Okay. But for second one, here both methyl are in same carbon, so there is no cis-trans relationship. Okay. So A and B and C, among A and B and C, A and B can show geometrical isomerism, that means cis-trans isomerism, but C cannot. Okay, but C is also isomer of A and B, but C is not geometrical isomer of A and B. Okay, A and B. For those who for which we can assign EZ or EZ nomenclature or cis-trans nomenclature, they are actually called geometrical isomer. Okay, so let's go to next segment. Here it is a 6-member ring. It is cyclohexane. Okay, it is called actually chair form of cyclohexane. This is actually planar form of cyclohexane. This is all carbons are in same plane, but practically it doesn't exist like that. Practically it exists like this. Okay, like a chair. Okay, it is a like chair actually. Okay, you can write also in this way. Okay, so it is like chair form. So for this chair form, let's understand this. For each center there is 2 hydrogen. For cyclohexane, here is 1 hydrogen, here is 1 hydrogen. For each center there is 2 hydrogen. So for the between the two, one will always up and one will always down. Okay, let's see for others. Here it is down, it is up. Here it is up, it is down. 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 Okay, so for any substituted cyclohexane, if two groups, okay, one is up, one is down, then that will be called trans. And if both are up or both are down, that means both are of same side. Okay, that will be called cis. Here you can see, here methyl is here, but hydrogen is here, like that way. For this side also methyl is here, hydrogen is here. So here methyl is up, here methyl is down. Okay, so trans. Similarly here also methyl is here, so hydrogen will be here, but here methyl is here, hydrogen will be here. So both methyl both are down, so cis. Similarly this is also cis. Okay, so thus we can give cis trans nomenclature or cis trans designation in cyclohexane system. This is also cycloalkane system. Okay, so first one we saw cyclopropane. Similarly we can see cyclobutane, cyclopentane, and this is cyclohexane. So hope it is clear to you. Okay, next, it is very important for a higher order stereochemistry, but just learn it. Okay, this type of compounds are called decalene. If you count the total number of carbons in these and this, say it is A and it is B, total carbon will be 10. Okay, so decalene. Okay, so for decalene system it can exist in two way. If this middle hydrogen is, this is up, this is down, dash means down the plane. Okay, so they are in opposite direction. Okay, so we can write A in this way. Okay, down, up. But for this case both are up. Okay, so as both are up, it will be called cis decalene. Okay, but for this case it will be called trans decalene. Okay, here you can also see like that. Here hydrogen is above, here hydrogen is also above, but the alkyl part here is below. Here the alkyl part or carbon chain or ring is below. So both rings are same side, like below the plane. Okay, so that's why it will be called cis. So let's take a practical example. Okay, this is ethinyl estradiol. It is an oral contraceptive. Here you can see, here is a decalene system actually. If you carefully notice, this red 6-member ring and this 6-member ring are fused together. Okay, this is like a decalene system, but for here hydrogen is below, here hydrogen is above. Okay, so it will be which type of system, cis decalene system or trans decalene system? Trans decalene system. Trans decalene system. So in this particular oral contraceptive, the structure is shown here. Here a decalene system exists in the structure, that is basically trans decalene. So it is a practical example of this. Okay, next, cis and trans nomenclature in oximes. Okay, so first learn what are oximes actually. If you have aldehyde R C double bond O H, you have aldehyde. If you react it with NH2OH, NH2OH, so you can think in this way that remove water from here. So product will made RCH double bond NOH. Okay, and here is a lone pair. So this is aldehyde and this made from aldehyde, so this type of compound is called oximes. Okay, so the compound formed in reaction of aldehyde and NH2OH, that means hydroxylamine, is called oximes. Okay, so it is it came from aldehyde, that's why it will be called aldoximes. Okay, So here the OH and lone pair can exist in two different way. Let's see. R C H double bond N, lone pair here and OH here. Okay, so it can exist in two different way. Now look carefully that for this carbon, this is the highest priority group, this R, and for this nitrogen, this is the highest priority group, lone pair is lowest priority group. So they are on same side, so these are same side, so this will be called cis, or in the better way Z oxime. Okay, similarly here this is highest priority group, here this is highest priority group, here, so they are opposite to each other, that means it is E. Hope it is clear to all of you now. So let's see here it is aldoxime. Okay, so here R and OH are in different position, in opposite direction, so it is E, and here R and OH are in same direction, so it will be Z. Similarly, if we react ketone with hydroxylamine, that will be generating ketoximes. Okay, similarly as similar of aldoximes, there will be ketoximes. Okay, so here ethyl is highest priority group, OH is highest priority group, so both are in same direction, that means Z. Here ethyl and OH are in different direction, that's why it is E. So in this way we give cis trans or EZ nomenclature in oximes, that means in aldoximes and in ketoximes. Go to next segment, cis trans nomenclature in azo compound. Okay, so what are azo compounds? Azo means there should be N double bond N, here lone pair, here lone pair, and here is one group, here is one group. Okay, so this can exist in two way, N double bond N, lone pair can be in same direction like this, and other groups are like that. So see this example, here N double bond N is there, here is one lone pair, here is one lone pair, so lone pair gets least priority, we know. So for first nitrogen, this phenyl will be getting highest priority. For second nitrogen, this phenyl will be getting highest priority, so they are opposite to each other, that's why it is trans or E. But for this structure, here lone pair is here lone pair is here, so they are in same direction, that means here first priority group is phenyl, here also phenyl, so they are in same direction, that's why it is cis. Okay, so these are azo compound. Azo means there should be N double bond N. Okay, so here it is phenyl, though two phenyl ring or benzene ring is there, that's why it is called azobenzene. So this first one is trans azobenzene, second one is cis azobenzene. Okay, so in sunlight both interconverts each other. So in sunlight cis azobenzene is converted to trans or trans converted to cis, so equilibrium is attained. Okay, then go to next important segment. It is very important, very important. It is a most interesting one. This type of compound does not show EZ isomerism. This, so I am giving name it A. So compound A, here it is double bond. For this carbon, this part should be getting highest priority, that means A, and this part, this should be getting highest priority, that means A. So they are opposite to each other. So according to our previous knowledge, this should be E, but practically we can't assign EZ here. What is the reason? Let's understand it very quickly. Practically what happens, this compound has a resonating structure like this. Okay, where the 5-member ring will get negative charge and the 3-member ring will get positive charge. Here these can undergo resonance, and if 4n plus 2 number of pi electron undergoes resonance in a planar system, cyclic planar system, that generates aromaticity. So here 6 electron, so this part becomes aromatic. Similarly this part also becomes aromatic. Here it is 2 electron, here it is 6 electron. Both can be expressed as 4n plus 2. Here n equal to 0, here n equal to 1. Okay, so both ring becomes aromatic. So due to the aromaticity stabilization, the double bond usually breaks and it prefer to exist in ionic form. So once the ionic bond is formed, plus and minus is generated. Here double bond breaks and a single bond is generated. In double bond, the rotation of bond can't occur. But in single bond, free rotation occurs between atoms. Okay, so as here a single bond is forming, so this bond can rotate very finely. This single bond can rotate very finely, and if it rotates like this 5-member ring, this methyl should be go in this side. Okay, so here would be methyl, here would be methyl, here would be methyl. Okay, so if again the resonating structure occurs with double bond, then we see that this is highest priority group, this is higher priority group, both are like cis. Okay, that is Z. This was E, this was Z. So simultaneously E is converting to Z, Z is converting to E. Okay, so practically when we take this compound itself, it is converted to this compound. Okay, due to aromaticity. Okay, so for this type of compound, it is at this moment, say this is E, and for the next, after few microseconds or few very less amount of time, okay, so this is converting to Z. So simultaneously this conversion occurs. So if I take this compound, we are getting both E and Z form simultaneously. Okay, so we can't assign E or Z in this type of system. Similarly, I can give you probably another example. If it is like that, sorry, this type of compound. So if double bond breaks, here it will be negative, and here it will be negative, and here it will be positive. So this part also becomes aromatic, this part also becomes aromatic. This is cyclopentadienyl cationic system, this is cycloheptatrienyl cation system, that is tropylium system, it is called tropylium system. So both are aromatic. Okay, so due to aromaticity, this double bond can also break and make a single bond and can rotate and then show then it's converted to E to Z or Z to E. So for this type of compounds also we can't assign EZ isomerism or EZ nomenclature. Okay, next, cis trans in inorganic chemistry. Till now we saw cis trans nomenclature in organic chemistry, organic compounds only, but it occurs in inorganic compounds also. First we will see square planar complex. It is platinum, there are 4 groups, 2 are ammonia, 2 are chlorine. This is a square planar system. Here chlorine, chlorine both are on same side, that's why it is called cis. The name of the compound is platin is called, so cis platin. And for this one, chlorine, chlorine, they are opposite in size, so trans platin. So here you can see that this cisplatin compound has a very good use. It is used in anti-tumor activity or cancer therapy. It is very much used in cancer therapy. Okay, so cisplatin has very good medical uses. Okay, so here in square planar complexes you can see the cis-trans isomerism also occurs here. Next, for octahedral complexes. For octahedral complexes, you see this is metal and there are 4 A groups and 2 B groups. If the groups say B, if the 2 B groups are opposite to each other, okay, like this, these are totally opposite to each other, this will be called trans. Here B and B, they are actually 180 degree apart from each other, so this will be also called trans. But for this B and B, the angle is 90 degree. Okay, here for B and B, the angle is 90 degree, so they are not totally far apart, so that's why it will be called cis. Okay, and this is trans. So in octahedral complexes also we see cis trans nomenclature in this way. Hope it is clear to all of you. Then there are 3 questions. You please practice yourself. I have a small correction here. Okay, here it is double bond, double bond, double bond, double bond. So there are 3 questions. You please practice yourself, and if you have any doubt, comment below. Okay, I will try to give answers. Next, I am going to show you something different. Chemistry is fun. You can see chemistry of tears from onion. When we cut onion in our kitchen, then tears come out from our eyes. What is the reason behind that? That is also a very interesting chemistry. Okay, so in onion this compound is present and their water is also present, so this forms this type of compound, and for this, with this enzyme, this compound is formed and this compound is formed. Okay, in onion, so this type of reactions occurs in that. So for first one, so final product, there is 2 product, this and this. So this compound, okay, the structure you can see here, this is responsible for our tears in eyes, and the second compound form, this is very helpful, that is converted to other compounds with potential health benefits. So this is a compound having health benefits. But for first one, the final product first one, it is responsible for our tears in eyes when we cut onion. Okay, so here also you can see a special application of EZ, special EZ nomenclature in different type of compound. Let's see. So here we can assign EZ, that will be E. Okay, for here also it will be E, for here also it will be E, for here also it will be E. Okay, I just gave this example to see practically this type of compounds, in this type of compounds EZ nomenclature is actually applicable. Okay, so we can see EZ or cis-trans type of systems in compounds of physical uses. Okay, or some interesting facts in chemistry there. So it's okay till now. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you get benefited with this video, please subscribe the channel, and thank you for watching. Keep learning.